It again. Well, here's a picture of the lime kiln. So as you can see, it is there. Again, like I said, if I find anything, we'll be the first to know. Okay, so I just found a signal, and I dug this up just above the kiln. I know it's a piece of iron. I don't know what it is off of. I'm gonna have to probably clean it up later just to see what it is. It just may be a bolt from something, but just looking at it, I don't know. Like I said, again, it was just above the lime kiln, so we'll clean it up when we get home and see what we can find out. Okay, so about 200 feet off to the one side of the kiln, we come into this big open grassy area, as you can see. And according to the homeowner, property owner, nothing grows here at all. It's just one big open area. And like I said, the kiln is about 200 feet that way. It's overgrown, so I don't know if this is part of it. Maybe the house was here at one time, but I'm going to dig this whole area, search this whole area, and see what I can find. Okay, so in there I just found a signal, and I found this. Don't know what this is. If you flip over to the back, it's a pin of some sort. You can see it looks like it has some copper on it, like right there. There's the pin. So I'm gonna have to take this home and clean this up and see what I can find for this, or see what this is. This is interesting. On to the next hole. So got another signal, and this was in the hole. I have no idea what that is. It's crushed, whatever it is. And it doesn't look like it's a bullet case. So again, I'm gonna have to clean all this stuff up when I get home and see what I can see. This is interesting looking though, but keep moving on. So my next signal I find is this. Looks like it might be part of a hinge. I don't know. Cool, whatever it is. So again, on to the next. Okay, so I got a signal. It was about 2 inches deep, it said. And what do I detected it, and what do I find? An old axe head. Again, this is on the basically back in the 1800s. So I don't know how old this is. But like I said, it's a property in the woods, and the kiln that was, like I said, off to the distance was about 1800s, they said. So I'm assuming this is probably around the same time frame. I don't know, but I'll definitely clean this up, and we can maybe see if there's a marking on it or something, and go from there. But this is cool. I like this. Okay, so we got another signal here. It's ringing as gold. Rings, coins, it's bouncing between the two. So I'm going to dig it and see what we get. And there it is. I don't know why that was ringing up what it was, but I have no idea. Maybe somebody can tell me what this is. But it's cool, whatever it is. See if anything else is in here, and if not, on to the next hole. Yep, found another one. I'm curious of what they are. But again, I guess I'll clean them up and maybe somebody can tell me what they are. Okay, so this was interesting. At first I thought it was a coin. But I cleaned it up and it looks like it might be a charm, because it's got that on one side. Here, let me flip it over. And then a horse on the other side. I'm going to have to clean this up a little bit more when I get home. Like I said, all I got is a little spray bottle, but I'm definitely curious on this. This is a good find, whatever this is. I don't know if it's silver or what, but like I said, I'll check it when I get home. And we'll see what happens. Bye.
Expires 7 days after receipt.
Okay, so I'm done with the first permission. And I found a couple interesting things, as you can tell in my videos. I did find other stuff, but most of it was like junk iron. But I will post a video at the end with everything I found. I'm now heading to my second permission. This house is a little bit newer. This was built, from what I can tell, it says built in the 1980s, but the houses around it were the early 1920s. So I'm hoping that the thing, I guess what I'm going to call it, I guess the ownership or the year it was built was off, because it looks like an older house. But we shall see what I find. If I find anything, so be it. If not, hey, it was worth the effort. So when I get there, I will let you know. Okay, so here I am at the second permission. As you can see, this house does not look like it was built in the 1980s. So I've got permission to detect the yard. The property owner isn't there, but she did give me permission. So I'm going to start in the front and work my way around back. If I find anything, we'll like I said, see it together. So I started the yard and I found a hinge of some sort, as you can tell. It's kind of hard to, as you can see. Don't know what that would be for, but hey, I'll take whatever I can find. On to the next target. Okay, so thought I had something here. Hang on. Stand up a little bit. Let me do this again. My pinpointer out of the way. It's not. As you can hear. Okay, so there's something here. Let's find out. Okay, so the next signal I picked up was this. It's metal. I'll put it back in the ground, just turn the pinpointer on. As you can see, it's all metal, so I have no clue as to what that is. Whatever it is, like I said, we'll clean it up and try to ID it. On to the next signal. Okay, I just dug this. Now, I'm not sure if this is a crottal bell or not. I'm hoping it is. Because that's the bottom. There's the top. Again, if that's a crottal bell, I just hit one off my bucket list. I'm hoping it is. Oops. Hopefully somebody can just verify when I post this. Because if that is, like I said, it's one of my bucket lists. On to the next signal. Okay, so I think that's it for today. I'm a little tired. I'm going to go home and call it a day. Once I clean everything up, I'll add it on to the end of this video and you can see what all I found today. See you in the next video. Okay, so today, from after 2 permissions, this is what I believe to be the junk. Bunch of nails, piece of aluminum, part of an old broken bottle, a nut, and again, whatever these razor things are, it's like all one piece. But yeah, that's all the junk. Everything else I'm gonna clean up, and then I'll see what's what, and I'll post that. Okay, so this is what I found today. I don't know if some of this is junk. I know this is probably off a farm tool, because if you look how long it is and how it comes to a point, I think it's part of a side, like maybe a railroad spike. The axe head, which I wish I could figure out how to date. A cap off of something. The hinge. Whatever that silver thing is. Probably a couple pieces of metal here. And then whatever that is. Also found shotgun shell. The pin, which I thought was copper, but it's aluminum. Sorry about that. Oh, trying to pick the bell up. That little coin again, or medallion. And I'll flip it over on the other side. And then part of an old dinner bell. To me, it was pretty neat, but some people may say it's junk. To me, it's not. So we'll see you in the next video. Bye.